today we're going to be doing some clearing alongside of a road. This section we already done, and we're going to be heading up the road there further. We're going to be using a skid steer and an excavator equipped with the GMT 040 grapple saw. So let's get started.
I live in a little town north of San Francisco. People here different. They believe in what they know, cause they learned long ago how to read between the lines. Don't need a newspaper or tune to Channel 5. They don't need a detector to know when people lie. And they don't need a grocery store to keep them all alive. Yeah, some of us have been out of work, jobs were in the woods. When it came to promises, we knew just where we stood. Some of us are down and out, can't pay the rent, while politicians eat free lunch and bounce rubber checks. The kids are looking hungry and we just can't stand still. I'm gonna raise the boys up to make a moonlight kill. Well, Joe just came down, said there's hawk sign in the woods. Tommy got the dogs and said things are looking good. Bill said he would go, though he'd been up all last night. Steve will get the pickup truck, damn thing's not running right. Well, pinball's on the hill and how he loves it for the fun. Waiting for the boys to make this moonlight hunt. Moonlight hunt, our daddy's ground and their dads before them. We'll hunt the park and look out for the wardens. We'll do it just as long as we are able. We'll feed our kids and say grace at the table. Rob will take the back road and come up through Pool Bridge. He'll have to lock them hubs in and pray that things don't give. Steve will take Holbrook Creek if the water's not too high. Jack will cruise the county road looking for a fresh sign. Well, pinball's on the hill to put an edge on his knife. We'll all meet on Easy Ridge to make this moonlight hike. Moonlight hunt, our daddy's ground and their dads before them. We'll hunt the park and look out for the wardens. We'll do it just as long as we are able. We'll feed our kids and say grace at the table. are all excited. The wind brought in a scent. Lead dog took off for a hog across the fence. 15 howling hounds from hell running in the moonlight. The barking turns to band, the boars turn to fight. Hungry men running down the hill in the night, racing to get there to stick it with their knives. Well, the boar's backed in a goose pen, he's slashing left and right. Dogs are dashing in and out, but can't get in a bite. 300 pounds of fury fighting for its life. A razorback standing strong with the red eyes glowing bright. Just then he makes his move and he shakes off all the dogs. There were men scrambling up the trees and falling over logs. Well, Jack is rolling down the hill, Bill fell for the third time. Rob can feel its steamy breath and must be close behind. Hawk is climbing up a tree, but it's too thin and bends. Frank is nowhere left inside, hope he's not lost again. Just then a flash of silver slips deep between its ribs. Just in the nick of time, a thrust from Pinball Dick. Moonlight Hunt, our daddy's ground and their dads before them. We'll hunt the park and look out for the wardens. We'll do it just as long as we are able. We'll feed our kids and say grace at the table. Yes, I live in a little town north of San Francisco. People here different, they believe in what they know, cause they learned long ago how to make it through hard times. Hunting, fishing, gathering, or running a trap blind. They don't need a detector to know when people lie, and they don't need a grocery store to keep them all alive. They don't need a detector to know when people lie, and they don't need a grocery store to keep them all alive.
Well, got it done all the way to the end. Got another pile to burn. Beautiful afternoon. Got a little road cleanup when we get the grater blade put on the skid steer there, but we still have more brush to go. Other parts of the property up here, so appreciate you guys hanging with me today, and we'll catch you next time. Over and out.